We'll let you borrow that. I'll do this, if you want, I'll do this first part by myself and then y'all can come.
Does that mean you don't want us playing right off?
Well, that's a nice way of saying it. My daddy likes this one, so I'm gonna play for him. My mama, I think she took our little one out, so.
Yeah. This is an instrumental. That's what we call songs we don't know the words to.
Beautiful job.
Hang on there, I like that song, Cheryl.
Thank you. This is one we recorded on one of our albums. You've probably heard it, I guess, the last time we were here. Some of y'all are new faces, and we appreciate y'all for coming back. The ones that were here before that you came back tonight, thank you. We really do appreciate that. The new faces, thank you too for being here tonight.
Kind of reminded me while he was getting ready over there.
All right.
Well, hope you're not ready now because I want to tell you a story. I tried to hurry. Well, it's like off retune. I'm going to tell this story. Now, there's a story about this small church that the community supported and its members. Didn't have a big budget, wasn't a big fancy church with a big tall steeple and a chime, you know. It was a house of the Lord, a place where people worshiped. Well, the church was a little run down on the outside, needed some painting. And they're trying to raise some money up and get somebody to paint the church. Well, there was a guy who came to the church on a regular basis, and that's what he did. He's a painter. So they called him before the church and asked him if he might help out, maybe donate his labor and stuff, and, you know, just paint the church. Well, he said he would, and they said, well, could you try to keep the price down a little bit because we don't have a whole lot of money in our budget. So he was thinking about that. He'd already determined it was going to take about 40 gallons of paint to paint that church. But then he got to thinking about the fact, when he found out that paint had gone up to about $15 a gallon, he found out that paint thinner was only $5 a gallon. So he thought, well, if I kind of mix that together, I can save a little money. So what he did was he got him about, 15, 20 gallons of paint and about 15, 20 gallons of paint thinner, and he mixed them together a whole lot. Painted that church the prettiest job you could see. And it looked great. He was the toast of the church till the first rainstorm came down. When the rain hit that church, that paint started running. I mean, it was just streaks all over the place, out in the yard of the church and everything. And this old boy was tore up about it. He ran out there and he looked at